I am told that heavy accusations have been brought against me by King Oedipus. I am not the kind of man to hear this plainly. If in these present difficulties he holds me accountable for any harm to him through anything I have said or done, why then I do not value life in this dishonor. It is not as though this rumor touched upon some private indiscretion. The matter is grave. The fact is that I am being called disloyal to the state, to my fellow citizens, to my friends.
He may have spoken in anger, not from his mind.
But you are watching him. Were his eyes steady? Did he look like a man in his right mind?
I do not know.
You murderer! Do you think I do not know that you plot to kill me, plot to steal my throne? Tell me, in God's name, am I a coward, a fool, that you should dream you could accomplish this? A fool who could not see your slippery game? A coward not to fight back when I saw it?
Now listen to me. You have talked, let me talk too. You cannot judge unless you know the facts.
You speak well. There is one fact, but I find it hard to learn from the deadliest enemy I have.
If you think there's anything good in being stubborn against all reason, then I say you are wrong.
If you think a man can sin against his own kind and not be punished for it, I say you are mad.
I agree, but tell me, what have I done to you?
You advised me to send for that wizard, did you not?
I did. I should do it again.
Very well. Now tell me, how long has it been since Laios?
What of Laios?
Since he vanished in the onset by the road.
It was long ago, a long time.
And this prophet, was he practicing here then?
He was, with honor as now.
Did he speak of me at that time?
I do not know, and I am the kind of man who holds his tongue when he has no facts to go on.
There's one fact that you know, and you could tell it. If he were not involved with you, he could not say that it was I who murdered Laios.
If he says that, you are the one that knows it, but now it is my turn to question you.
Put your questions. I am no murderer.
First then, you married my sister,
I married your sister. Everything that she wants, she has from me.
and I am the third, equal to both of you.
This is why I call you a bad friend.
Think of this first. Would any sane man prefer power with all of a king's anxieties to that same power in the grace of sleep? Certainly not I. I have never longed for the king's power, only his rights. Would any wise man differ from me in this? Matters stand. I have my way in everything with your consent and no responsibilities. If I were king, I should be a slave to policy. How could I desire a scepter more than what is now mine, untroubled influence? I am welcome everywhere. Every man salutes me, and those who want your fever seek my ear. Since I know how to manage what they ask, should I exchange this ease for that anxiety? Besides, no sober mind is treasonable. And as for this other thing, if I am found guilty of treason with Teresus, then sentence me to death. You have my word. It is a sentence I should cast my vote for, but not without evidence. You do wrong when you take good men for bad, bad men for good. In time you will know this well, for time and time alone will show the just man. Those scoundrels are discovered in a day.
This is well said, and a prudent man would ponder it. Judgments too quickly formed are dangerous.
Would you not have me stand still, hold my peace, and let this man win everything through my inaction?
And you want, what is it then, to banish me?
No, not exile. It is your death I want, so that all the world may see what treason means.
You will persist then. You will not believe me?
How can I believe you?
Then you are a fool.
To save myself?
Injustice, think of me.
You are evil incarnate.
Now, my lords, be still. I see the queen Icaste coming from her palace chambers, and it is time she came, for the sake of you both. This dreadful quarrel can be resolved through her. Poor foolish men, what wicked din is this, that you should rake some private quarrel up? And you, Creon, go now. Let us have no more of this tumult over nothing.
Nothing? No, sister. What your husband plans for me is one of two great evils. Exile or death.
He is right. Why, woman, I have caught him squarely plotting against my life.
No, let me die cursed if I have ever wished you harm.
I'll believe it, Oedipus. In the name of the gods, respect this oath of his, for my sake, for the sake of these people here. Open your mind to her, my lord. Be ruled by her, I beg you.
What would you have me do?
Respect Creon's word. He has never spoken a fool, and he has sworn an oath.
You know what you ask?
I do.
Speak on then.
A friend so sworn should not be baited so, in blind malice, without final proof.
You are aware, I hope, that what you say means death for me, or exile at the least?
I may die friendless and oppressed, the worst of deaths, but I never meant that.
Let him go, and let me die if I must. It is your unhappiness and not his talk that touches me. As for him, wherever he goes, hatred will follow him.
Ugly and yielding as you are ugly and rage, natures like yours chiefly torment themselves.
Can you not go? Can you not leave me?
I can't. You do not know me, but the city knows me, and in its eyes I am just, if not in yours.